hello, everyone.
I might have been doing some Zumba moves to our song. Might have.
Well, welcome everyone. We're glad to have you here this morning. We did change our times, and we appreciate you all so much for coming along with us. Today, our episode is about letting your let's celebrate your inner child. So to get started with that, we're going to let Joe lead us into something very fun. So get out your seats and let's go.
Joe, you're on mute.
You can always rely on me to do the technical difficulties. Okay, so if everyone who can stand, please stand. If you can't stand, sit in your seats, because what we're going to do is head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. I hope that's got you energized and feeling already the fun vibe today, because today's all about fun. Himani, what did you want to say?
Yeah, okay. Namaste. I'm Himani from Stealth Health India, and I'm so happy to be here to celebrate our inner child.
And why are we celebrating our inner child? What was special this week?
Yeah, so on the 14th of November, we had Children's Day in India. And I think it's 20th November is Universal Children's Day. So we thought that why not, celebrate the inner child and the liveliness and the joyfulness and spread some joy in this festive season. I think we all deserve to be happy and spread some joy. We have such a good platform. We should definitely do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. What's going off in the chat then? Who's here?
Yeah.
Who wants to go through the chat?
I'll just do that. So we have, starting from Fairbrick Studio. Hi, welcome. Then we have Mrs. Brenda, Marlene.
Hey, Miss Brenda.
Oh, Brenda.
Hey, Sujoy. Sujoy is here.
Hi.
Hi, Traveling Tea is here.
Hi,
Lori is here. Hi, Lori. Hi, Keto Rockstars. Cookie is here. Michelle's here. Michelle's Mirror. Then we have, if you see, Amy. Hi, Amy. Thank you for joining. Then we have Felicia Mary B, our bumblebee.
Okay.
And then Amy's here from both her accounts. I love that.
Oh, nice.
Then we have Letera Roberts. Hi, Letera. And
let's do the review. Sorry, I got excited.
And we have Real Journal Talk with V. We have V in the house. She had her live today, I guess. Yeah.
Now, did any of you guys, if you've not seen it already, you've got to check out the replay from Real Journal Talk with V. We were on there, weren't we, Harjarene?
Yes, we were.
On there. What was happening on Real Journal Talk with V?
We did some journaling today, and I know I felt really good. I felt good today as well. But last week she got some things out of my head, and when I went on my walk, I was feeling energized. So.
Oh, and I loved it. I'm not one of my largest regrets in life. First, I don't have a lot of regrets, but if I did have a regret, one of my biggest ones is that I'm not one of those people who have journaled since childhood. Like, I envy those people who have their thoughts when they were, 3, 5, 13. Can you imagine 13-year-old Jennifer? Don't. So, but I love that those people exist, right? And I've never been a big journaler, so V, you even if it's an audience of one, I'm going to be there because you're going to get me past that threshold of being a journaler. So it's all on you, V.
On you, V. Now, whichever channel you're in, we've all got our nightbots on. So whichever channel you're on, look for the hashtag thing and put hashtag. So if you're on my channel, do hashtag sleep. Himani, what is the hashtag on your channel?
Mine is hashtag wellness.
Harjarene.
Hashtag the boss way.
So the boss way. And JC.
And for JC Calamity Jane, it is hashtag chickens.
So whichever channel you're in, drop your channel links, and then we can all do Connect and Grow. And then afterwards, once we get the video process, takes about 2 or 3 days, then we'll have all of your channels in the video descriptions for each channel, for each of our 4 channels. So you had a question for everyone, didn't you, Himani?
Yes.
So yes, I wanted to know, since we are celebrating our inner child, what was your favorite cartoon growing up? It can be any character or a cartoon like that you liked, or multiple characters. Please tell us in the comments. We would love to know and chat about it. So Harjarene, how about you? What was your favorite character growing up?
Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man was my favorite cartoon.
I love it.
Yep, Miss Pac-Man was. And every time it went off, I would go and write a play, finish it off every time. Every time I finished, I wasn't ready for it to go off. So I would go and write my own Miss Pac-Man story.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Beautiful.
You were so creative.
Yeah.
How about you, Joe?
Well, mine, I think it had to be Sylvester the cat. He was hilarious. Especially with Tweety Bird.
Tweety, I know.
And if I'm honest, I really wanted him to get Tweety Bird at one point. That bird was too obnoxious.
How about you, Jen? How about you?
So my favorite, and I'll share a story even after I became an adult, favorite by far character was Daffy Duck. I love Daffy Duck. I had a little Daffy Duck. I walked around with this said Daffy Duck. So again, y'all are going to get so much about me in this one story. I was so angry by the way Bugs Bunny treated Daffy Duck.
Yes.
That my mother would not let me watch it anymore. I mean, I was so angry, like how he was treated, and so we couldn't watch.
Even though Daffy was started, right? Even though Daffy was started.
Yeah, that's what. So my defense of humans started with Daffy Duck. Yeah, but I wrote about that story, and that's how I got into grad school.
All right. Good. Wow.
So my favorite was Powerpuff Girls, like especially Blossom Powerpuff Girls, and also Tom and Jerry. And also Tom and Jerry. Like Tom and Jerry is something that my family, like as a family, we watch it till today. My father is a big fan. Then I am a big fan. And now, it's just passing along. Like whoever we meet, we watch together. Like people watch Friends together. We watch Tom and Jerry together. That is our to get lighthearted and lightheaded.
Okay.
So we have some amazing comments as to what people like. So we had Harjarene say Mrs. Pac-Man. Then we have Miss Toy the Review saying Flintstones. That's amazing. Yeah. I love Flintstones.
Yeah.
Okay. Amy says Kenny the Shark. Laurie says Casper. Okay, Casper I also really love.
Oh, Casper. Yeah. Casper.
Yes.
Yeah. Then how many cartoons? Cookie saying there were so many cartoons I watched growing up. How do I choose one? Saturday mornings were the best.
Yeah, they were, y'all. They really were.
Then Bellflower says the Fab Four. Okay.
I think that's us. I think she's referring to us.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I thought there was some cartoon Fab Four. Thank you. Okay. So Joy is saying Tom and Jerry.
Okay.
Then Bellflower. Okay. Jetsons. Beautiful and I am colored. Beautiful, I am colored. Yes. Hi. Nice of you to join.
Evelyn, I do got to say this about the Jetsons. So Evelyn, my only issue with the Jetsons is where's our traveling suitcase? Like I should be able to get to Himani and Joe and Harjarene in a split second. I want my traveling suitcase.
Yes. Okay. Cookie says maybe Scooby-Doo. Oh, I loved Scooby-Doo. It had, so in India, we had the dubbed versions. It is hilarious to watch the, dubbed versions. It is so funny. All the cartoons that I'm mentioning, we had Hindi dubbed versions as well. So it is super hilarious. I wish I could show you and make you understand, but it's super hilarious.
That's cool.
Okay. Next, you got to video it.
Yeah. And so Joy is saying Meena cartoon. I don't know. I've not heard Meena cartoon. Okay. Then we have Care Bears. Care Bears, are they
Oh,
similar to
Oh yeah, Care
Teletubbies?
I
Bears.
love the
Yeah,
Care Bears. Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
I
Are they
have
similar to
one day you'll
uh,
have to show up. I have an inflatable. My favorite Care Bear is Grumpy Bear, and I have an inflatable Grumpy Bear suit.
Okay,
are
okay.
the Care Bears similar to Teletubbies?
Maybe
Yes,
No, they're
yeah.
different.
Oh, there's
Are
Teletubbies.
they?
The
Okay.
Teletubbies have a TV in their bellies, in their tummies, and then they have the baby as the son.
Yeah. Right, that one. Michelle's Mirror says Kermit the Frog. Yes, I've also seen that.
Oh,
Mm,
yes.
People
mm.
are sending love on the chat. And then we have Smurfs. Belfar also saying Smurfs and Flintstones. And
Yes.
so we have
Yabba dabba
Flintstones and
doo.
Flintstones. Okay, Woody Woodpecker. Nice. So
Oh
Belfar was
yeah,
bringing
yeah,
it on with all
that's a
the
good one.
good
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
I used
Okay.
to
yeah.
do the Woody Woodpecker before I got asthma. You know, it's,
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah. Well, you have to. So Joe, because I haven't heard in a while, you'll have to do it's how you used to remember me by, because you knew I was the chicken lady. So you have to do your foghorn.
I say what? I say. Oh God, Lego is brilliant.
Yeah. Too
And
funny.
then
Too
if you
funny.
really want to get down the lanes of cartoon, you have like, if the OGs of that love the 80s cartoon, you have like the Thundercats.
I knew I was going to say
Thundercats. I remember
Thundercats.
Thundercats.
And then
Yeah.
And Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yep, Dungeons
Yep.
and Dragons. And then of course, how no one said G.I. Joe. Come on, where are you G.I. Joe fans?
No one said He-Man. No one said
G.I.
He-Man
Joe.
either. Remember He-Man?
He-Man,
And also
yes.
He-Man, yeah.
and also
By the
Ninja
power of
Turtles.
Grayskull.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nice. So
Yes.
what else? Chipmunks and
Oh yeah, Chipmunk.
Foghorn, Leghorn was funny. Yogi Bear, yes.
Yogi
All
Bear.
these are
Yep.
good ones.
Yep.
Can anyone
Amazing,
remember
amazing.
Sharky and George? I used to love Sharky and George as well. Sharky and George were
Sharky and
like
George.
Yogi Bear, and they were the same sort of premise,
Oh, I don't
where
know
they
if I
were up to
remember that.
mischief.
I don't remember that. Yeah.
Okay.
Sharky and George.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Shall we get on to some of our questions then?
Yeah. Oh, we'll do Himani or Joe, do y'all want to kind of preface this, and then I'll start, and I'll throw in a question. Do y'all kind of want to preface today and kind of why we chose this topic? Do y'all want to get into that, or are we good to move forward?
We
Why
can move
did you
forward. We can
into
talk
it?
about
Okay,
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, My Little Pony, yes. Yeah, my first
Oh, My Little
and
Pony.
Rainbow Bright too. My first stuffed animal,
Mm.
I still have them till today, is Starlight.
Oh,
Yep. Okay, so our first question. This is going to be a fun one, and we may know Joe's answer, but we're going to still answer it. One activity you have loved that you loved as a child that still brings you joy today. So one activity that still brings you joy today that you did as a child.
So, okay, Joe, please go.
Oh no, I don't think it was me first, was it? It was
It's
me
okay, you
first.
can
I was
go ahead.
last. I was still thinking mine.
Okay, so I absolutely loved dancing as a kid, and I still I always say that all the world's a stage, and I'm the main character of a Bollywood movie, and I will be dancing through life like the lead actress. If you've seen Bollywood movies, it's all about songs and dance and drama. So I love all of that, and I will keep dancing till even if I'm sitting, I will be dancing. And I remember, Joe, why we connected so much. I'm so grateful that you made that song for me, and I was dancing from the first date. Himani is so fine, it's so fine, you blow my mind, Himani. So I was dancing. You made me dance. So I absolutely love dancing, and that is that one activity that I still enjoy since my childhood.
I love it.
How about you, Harj?
Yeah. Riding my bike. And I still do it. So riding my bike was what I loved to do as a kid. Get on my bicycle and go ride across town. Come to think of it, I was up pretty early when I was a child. I get up early now. I was up early when I was a child. So I get up before everybody's up and on my bicycle going to my cousin's house, waking her up. So yes, riding my bike.
Nice. And we love that you ride your bike and you
Yeah.
make those vlogs like Ride and Talk. I love them. I love
And
them.
especially with
I
the
have to keep
music you
doing
put
them.
on there as
Yeah.
well. The music that you're putting on is gorgeous.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. A big shout out to Harjarene for making our intro song. If you guys joined in, you would have heard, or you can watch the replay. She's come up with beautiful songs for you. And like if you want a song, just get in touch with her. She'll
That's
make
right.
an amazing song for you. Yeah.
That's
How
right.
about you, Jen?
Oh, mine is I just had it. Well, where are my garden people? Where are my garden people? Playing in the dirt. I love playing. I just playing in the dirt. Might have eaten dirt as a kid.
Oh, I did.
But we make dirt pizzas. We played in the dirt.
Right out the back of a car, dirt.
Yes.
The dish is dirt.
Was it mud pie?
Delicious dirt. Yeah, mud pies, right.
I mean, if I was in the dirt, I was happy.
Oh, I love that.
Part of your song says knows you by being in the soil. Isn't that something?
Yeah, it's true. Like, that does something for you. And people pay a lot of money to get mud baths, and you can just go
Yes,
outside
they
and
do.
it.
You were onto something way back then.
Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah, I
about
love
you,
that mug.
Joe?
Well, for me, because I can't do it quite so much now, although maybe I am doing it. It was playing team games. So whether it was playing tag, or we used to call a game called Bulldog, and there was Kiss Chase. I used to love Kiss Chase. But I think the one thing that I would say then that I can do then and I could do now is I used to love writing stories.
Look at that.
And my mum
Yeah.
used to work in an office. Can you remember computer paper that you used to get with
Yes.
back in the 70s and 80s where the paper had the holes down the side? And my
Yes.
mum used to get us that. And I used to write little stories on there by Joanne L, because I couldn't spell my last name.
Okay.
And look at you.
Okay.
You are, if people don't know in the chat, Joe has a channel, a kids stories channel called
Mhm.
Auntie Joe's Bedtime Stories. It's absolutely beautiful. Just go. She's doing a lot of hard work, putting in those stories and editing and everything. I would love it if you could, we would love it if you could go and, watch her channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Thank you,
Okay,
Himani.
so some of them are sharing their, the activities they liked. So there is roller skating and skating, V-sync skating. Cookie saying, although I don't pop wheelies anymore, should I try? That's a good one.
Pop your wheelies. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The people who said skating and stuff like that out there, I need to see some vlogs on your channel.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Skating, it's rough. You have to be holding on
Then
to something.
Amy says coloring and drawing. I absolutely love coloring too, Amy.
Yes.
Like that's so therapeutic also, I feel.
It is.
Very.
Yeah. Then riding a bike is perfect, yes. Yep. Dancing. Nice. Okay, I used to nap in a hole with our golden retriever, Amy saying, okay, dogs and cats and all pets are very therapeutic. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I guess we are sharing jokes.
What are they clean jokes?
Well, I think she said about V's coming after me about saying I want to start seeing vlogs of her skating.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, so Joy is saying, I love to play cricket and reading stories. Yes, cricket is something very common to us, South Asia, like
Yes.
India, Bangladesh. Yes, so it's very common for us to be more into cricket and sports.
Yeah, when I lived in Maryland for a little while, they were slowly bringing people were starting to play cricket, and so
I
we got
see.
unfortunately we only got to go to one game, but it was really cool to see people trying to make it happen, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then stop for tea, because you stop for tea when you're playing cricket.
Yeah, we do. We have like designated time for that. Okay. We have Anissa and Loka Queen in the house. Hello, hello, hello.
Yay! Both of those have had another brilliant live today. I know
Yep.
you were all on them. You've all been on
Yes.
lives all day. But
Anissa,
Anissa,
I think, had her first live today. And Queen is doing queening there with the lives already.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, people like to play Uno. Uno Latera is saying I love playing Uno.
Uno.
Uno was fun. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so even I love board games. I don't know if I can show you. So all these are board games here. Me and my
Oh,
husband,
fabulous.
we still have game nights where we like watch a movie and play games and all of this. So we keep our inner child
Oh.
alive. We
That's
do
all
that.
right.
And I'm
That's
very
nice.
competitive. Like I don't let him cheat. I'm very competitive. Like in Monopoly, I have to win. That's the rule.
So okay, so Himani, we may have to do a it's funny you say that. We may have to do a virtual Monopoly somehow, because
Oh,
that's
for
another
sure.
game that got banned in our house because my brother, I always took the utilities. Like, you know, you'll make your money on your boardwalks and all that. Your money's in your utilities. This is why utilities are expensive, friends, in real life. Always the utilities.
And mortgages
railroad.
and mortgages.
Yeah, if you own where energy come from and you own transportation, you will always
That's
the
the
barons,
money.
people. Anyway, one day my brother took one of my railroads, like he took it first, and I did a full Kramer. If you ever watch Seinfeld, you know what I mean. I slammed my hand on that board. Another thing that got banned from the house.
I get
a
it.
lot of rage as a child.
Oh,
Too funny.
It's just being it's just being competitive. Like if my brother, I have a younger brother. If he used to cheat, I used to do the same thing. Like, I'm not going to play with you. We've had like torn notebooks and boards and then my mom used to join them with tape and all of that. Like she used to do poor things.
yes.
Like we put her through a lot.
We used to regularly get that thing that was said was, if you can't play nice, you're not playing at
Right.
all.
Don't plan at all. Yeah.
Take my strategy. There are rules to this. Oh my
We
goodness.
got more people in the chat.
We do.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Randomville joined us. Are you ready for question 2, or do we want to get to the chat a little bit?
Auntie Mama's
so
here. Hey.
Auntie Mama is in the house. Then who else is new? Everybody's there. Thank you so much.
Okay, what's the next question?
Yep.
Ready? So cool. So here we go. If I can hit the send button. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. When was the last time you laughed so hard your stomach hurt?
Oh my.
Oh, that's easy for me. It just happened.
If you know, you know. Oh my God.
Goodness.
How about you, Joe?
I thought you was next.
Okay,
No,
sorry.
I hadn't said it yet. I'll go. Yesterday,
Go.
it was just yesterday. My daughter sent me a video of when I used to go out and party a little bit. Well, partying is going to Red Lobsters, things like that, And she sent me a video where I had too much to drink, y'all. And I was making a big scene. It was go back and look at yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it was too funny. And I said something about a drink, y'all. And I said, yeah, that drink was so good. It made you go. And I just fell out the chair. But I didn't get back up. I went to sleep right there. I was sleep right there.
Mid-sentence.
That's good. That's good.
Do not drink. Do not drink. It's not good for you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I think we would love to see drunk Harji,
Oh my
like,
God. Oh my y'all.
Not recommended for children, guys. Not for children's day.
Yes,
Definitely.
Yes.
How about you, Jen?
Mine would be, this was a couple years ago now, but we still bring it up. But I was
I can't get it out.
sorry, 'cause I'm remembering it. So I was actively was it no, so yeah, I was actively choking, right?
Oh my
I was
God.
actively choking, and I don't know if I watched it on the TV show or read it. Who knows where I learned this from? But if you're, if no one is around, and depending on where it's at, you lift your arms, and lift your arms and try to cough, right? You lift your arms and try to cough, and it will
I didn't
come
know that.
out. So I
Good
was
to know.
actively choking, and of course my mom and my sister were trying to do all these things, and they saw me. So they saw me, doing this, and I'm trying to, as I'm trying to recover and also tell them, no, this will work, they start laughing because I'm sitting here doing like this in the air.
Like orangutan, like we have orangutans.
It's just like, because you just do this and cough, and I'm trying to explain and recover at the same time, that it just devolved into everyone was just laughing. And, I mean, it eventually lodged itself out there,
and then it lodged itself.
Wow.
but any time that someone's choking, my sister will go back and she'll sit there and she'll do this like reminder. And so it's just every time it's the same amount of laughter. And so hopefully no one continues to choke because we're all laughing. So so that's kind of
too funny.
Yeah, it hurts so much, right? So how about Joe? How about you?
Yeah.
Well, I was up with my sister the other day, and the kids looking after my sister. She's had the knee operation, as you know, and we had some laughs then. There was lots of belly laughs then, but I have to say, the funniest thing that happened this week was watching Mr. Randomville make them tuna burgers.
Oh,
if you've not seen that already,
I watched that. I watched that.
It's good.
Sure did.
That was so funny. Oh dear, what's everyone saying in the chat?
Yeah, so Belshar saying, between my kids and girlfriends, the belly laughter with tears never stop.
Yes.
That's right. Then I'm just going up if I'm seeing if I've not missed something. Okay, Cookie says, a few weeks ago, riding in the car with a friend, making up my own lyrics to a song that was on the radio. I was driving, could barely keep my eyes open and laughing so hard. That's
I do that all the time, Cookie.
Yeah,
I do it all the time.
I think we do it all the time.
I do it all the time.
The belly laughs are not good. They're not good when you're driving.
So Mr. Randomville is saying I burnt the pan on the rug too.
He didn't know what to do with the pan, so he put it on the floor.
Hey, but it makes a good highlight, right? I mean, he's feeding the algorithm.
I was happy to see that you can make tuna burgers. I was happy to see that.
Oh, you can. Oh, we'll do tuna and salmon burgers all the time. They're good.
Yeah. Oh my! So
okay, so my funniest incident is, right? Bulls get attracted to red color.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. Oh.
I have been chased by a bull, and then
I
ran for my life, and then on the same day, like we had gone to some hill station where we had these horses, okay, and I don't know what horses have with me. They just take me away. Like I sat on a horse to get pictures clicked, and my dad was about to click me, and the horse just ran with me. So it was so funny. I was on the horse, and it's a downhill. The guy who owns the horse is running behind him. My father is running behind him. And they're like, stop. And everybody's just clearing the way. They're not even trying to stop the horse. I'm holding onto that strap for my life. And I'm like, please stop. And, there is a dead end at the downhill. And I'm just praying for my life. And that horse did not stop. And at the end, there was these two military guys, because we have these posts for protection, because there's a like the dead end. There was a dead end. So there were two military people who stopped the horse. They literally stopped the horse, and it has happened to me twice because I couldn't help myself.
Oh wow. Wow.
After a few years, I tried my luck again, like after 5-6 years of this incident, and the horse took me again, and it was by a lake. I thought there was no dead end, but he jumped in the lake with me, and I was in the lake with the horse.
Oh my
So,
God.
yeah.
I
So what
love
I'm
horses,
hearing-
but they have something with me. I don't know.
You
They just
cannot
took me
get
away.
their horses ever again.
Oh, no, we're doing
I-
it. When we do our tour of the U.S., we're going to take you to out west and find you a wild Mustang. Right.
Thank
What
you.
happened?
I am done with horses. I love them from afar, away. As
So
in,
yeah,
like,
so Evelyn, you're in Colorado. Yeah, you need to hook us up with some wild Mustang ranch so we can get Himani on one of those. On one of those horses.
happy away, far as away from them. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
So, yeah.
goodness.
I love this so
I've
much.
been held hostage kidnapped by horses.
Wow. Wow.
You're killing me.
Liam Neeson.
No,
I have a
I'm
special,
not
I
even
have a
kidding.
special set of skills.
Wow.
I'm not kidding.
Wow.
Even the ducks
Wow.
tried to take me. Oh God, I have so many stories. Animals have something with me. They just want to take me with them.
Oh my. Oh my.
Well, let's do our third question here. This will be
Yeah.
a fun one. Oh, this will be a fun one. Okay. Let's see. If your inner child could plan a wellness day, what would it look like? And Phil, in the chat, y'all answer this question too. If your inner child could plan a wellness day, what would it look like?
Before we answer that,
Yeah.
Kim's just asked, can we see all
Yes.
the chat? Is it possible the chat could go on the screen? And I don't mind if it's covering me.
It won't go on the screen. Oh, you mean per question? Let me see.
No.
Yeah,
no.
if you could put the comments on the chat, like, yeah, if it still lets you do it in the vertical. Yeah, we can see it.
We can see the
Okay.
questions. Yes.
And I think you can even move where that shows up at. I mean, I like it at the top, but where do y'all want it?
Yeah, I think at the top is perfect.
That's
Right?
probably good.
Yeah. So
Thank
what was
you.
the question?
Thank
You
you.
can highlight the question. It's just above Queen's message. Yeah. So
Perfect.
Harjarene, how about you? What would your
If my inner child could plan a wellness day, what would it look like?
Ooh.
Yeah. It would. I would be on my skates and ride my bicycle. That would be just going down the road all by myself, chilling.
That sounds
how about
good.
you, Joe?
Mine would be a pajama party. I always wanted pajama parties. And because there was two unruly children and me in the house, because of course I was the best behaved one. So Mum didn't let us have pajama parties at our house, but we was always allowed to go to somebody else's house. So yes, I'd like to go to anybody else's house and have a pajama party. Whoever wants to invite me over, please do so.
I think some of our carnivore friends had a pajama party last night. I stayed for a little bit of it.
Ah,
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Rocking Keto
So
Amy, she
exciting.
has the pajama parties.
Yeah, I went to a little bit of it last night. It was cool.
Oh, brilliant. I've got to watch the replay. I fell asleep throughout my alarm last night.
So for me, I think it would be like I absolutely love parks and those carnivals and amusement parks and like for kids basically. And I really like picnics like in the sun, and I would love to do that. Like if I could plan a picnic with taking
Yes.
homemade food and just gathering with friends and like maybe playing cards or any board games and all of that in the park. That would be fun.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds good.
I like that. Yeah.
How about
Any-
you, Jen?
You already know where I'm going to head. I'm going to find my dirt and my grass. And, I was friends with bulls as a child. So I'm not sure what, what your situation was, Himani.
What you were friends with?
Yeah, but there was a bull, our neighbor's bull. I would in this bull every day. I would go and hang out with this bull for like hours. We'd go around picking pecans, just walking around, laying in the grass. It's like
You and a bull?
A bull. Size bull.
Okay. Wow.
We thought Michael Jackson was hanging around with a rat. Now we're finding out that Jason was hanging around with a bull.
That's why my saying is take the bull by the horn. You know.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Animal, it's the truth. If you don't have that sense of fear, animals know where peace is, and that's why they show up. So they just want to be friends. The horses just want to be friends with you, Himani. They just wanted to take you on an adventure.
No, yeah. Every animal wants to take me with them. Like cows love me, ducks love me. As a child, I'll tell you. So yeah, like it's again an animal taking me away story. But I was like about 2 or 3 years old, and there were a lot of ducks in the lake, and I wanted to feed them bread. Okay, I had a sandwich. I wanted to share it with them, and I just went to the shore. And one of the ducks pulled me by I was wearing a frock, like a dress, and she pulled me, and I was in the water with them because it was a little bit shallow, so I could stand, and they were just taking me away. I still have marks on my thighs where, the ducks had bitten me. You might feel that ducks are not they're not harmful, and they don't have teeth, but their beaks are so sharp, and I have marks to prove. So the ducks wanted to take me with them. Thinking, and I think I was wearing similar, like white and yellow and all of those colors, if I'm not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what my dad told me, that every animal he is, acquainted me with, they want to take me away, like with them.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness. What's the chat saying, Himani?
Yeah. Okay. So
can't we get the chat on the screen?
Okay. Hold on.
I think Harjarene would. It's at I don't know, 11:33 p.m. my time. I don't know how it will show.
So it'll be about around that time. So purple.
Yeah. At the water park or amusement park. Then Laurie says wellness day, workout, stretch, massage, red light, Cairo. Oh my God, that is just too much. They're like ultimate wellness and relaxation day Laurie is going for. Then Rokap sings definitely riding my bike all of Brooklyn. Nice.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Now that is a fun wellness challenge. Okay, riding my bike. V says riding my bike. Okay. Daniel is asking, how's the weather out there? It's freezing and raining in London, UK. So I think Joe is for you.
Oh, I've already replied. It's terrible in the UK.
Yeah. Okay. Cookie says swinging and climbing up a tree house and chilling with my friends.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, and cook cookies in Texas too. We there are some beautiful oak trees that make for very good, makeshift tree houses, even without the structure. Yeah, there's some beautiful old oak trees.
Okay, Ladera says I would be at the park swinging and jumping it out as far as I can and baking in my easy bake oven.
Yes.
And playing Chinese jackstones. Nice. That's so nostalgic. Like we had these games as a child. I love it.
Yeah, we used to do this one thing. I don't think it was legal for us to do then, and I doubt it's legal for us to do now. But anytime that they would work on, and you don't have to self-incriminate yourself out there if you did it. But anytime they would work on the roads or highways, there'd be just the huge pile of rocks, and we would take our bikes and do all sorts of stunts and stuff like that, and ride or up them and everything. Oh, but we loved it. I mean, they were out there for months. These rock piles, so it was so much fun to do.
Yes,
Someone's just at my door.
Yes,
what's that?
Someone's just at my door, so give me a second.
Okay.
What's the chat saying? Are they sharing their story?
That was the end of it. That was
the sharing, yeah.
Okay.
And the other thing we would do, we love this. This is what happens when you have kids in the country. Like they got to make up stuff to do. Because everyone who's a parent out there, y'all probably said this line. I'll give you something to be bored about. That's a favorite saying of parents, and so we found stuff to do. So we would always we would jump off the roof and stuff. That was
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. My mom had they were 7-8 siblings together, first cousins. 3 of them, they had a joint family. So 4 of them real siblings, and then 3 of them were first cousins. They all used to stay together in one house, and they used to pretend play. I don't know why. My mom was the hairdresser, and they used to cut all the people's hair in, like, with one bowl on top, and they used to cut a mushroom cut, like a mushroom cut to everyone, like even the girls. It was so traumatizing to see the pictures. It was funny and traumatizing at the same time. All 7 of them, girls and boys, had mushroom cut, like a bowl on head and like cut. Nobody knew how to cut hair. They wanted to save money, I think. I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Oh
They
my.
pretend play went too far. Yeah. And
Wow.
imagine curly hair having mushroom cut. It was so funny.
Okay, Raquel said, if you know, you know.
Favorite child moment, watching my sister walk to school, a 2-mile walk in Spain, whilst I'm being chauffeured by Papa to school, and me casually waving at them.
Oh my God.
Okay, Cookie.
Favorite child.
Cookie's saying I jumped off the roof once. I didn't like it as much as my brothers did.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh my
That
goodness.
is
Oh,
funny.
that's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Okay,
goodness.
Raquel. That was Raquel. Okay, nice.
Mhm.
So
Forest
cool.
food permaculture is also here. Hi, welcome to the live.
All right,
So
here we
let's
go.
see. So here's our fourth question. Okay. What's a playful habit you rediscovered that makes you feel healthier? It's kind of tied to what we've answered, but if it's different, or it can be the same, but something you rediscover that makes you feel healthier. And it doesn't, yeah, so just whatever that means to you, habit.
How about you, Harj? You go.
I gotta say, ride my bike. Ride my bike.
Riding your
It's
bike.
Yeah.
a playful habit. Yeah, ride my bike.
How about you, Joe?
Mine's easy. Laughing.
Yes,
Laughing is so good for you. It's a
it
cardiovascular
is. Yes, it is.
exercise, but it's also just really good for the soul. And
Yeah, it is.
I'm laughing all of the time. Laughing all of the time. I'm laughing a lot when I'm on Low Carb Queen's lives. When Kim gets into it, oh my goodness.
God.
Yes, I would agree.
I love Kim. I think JC was on that live where we were trying to get her to set up a night bot.
Yes.
And, there was some glitch on YouTube chat where I was sending her the prompt, but it was not visible to her. But according to me, I've sent it like 10,000 times. And it's like, what are you doing?
She said
Where is
10,000
it?
No,
times.
none of us could see
And
it.
then-
Like I can't even
and
remember
then-
what I did to see it. Like I finally was
and
able.
then-
Oh, you had to put
yeah.
it in the WhatsApp chat. That's what it was.
I sent it to you on WhatsApp to send it to Kim because she couldn't see it, and I'm putting the arrow that oh, this one, and she's like, okay, I'll type this. So she was typing the arrow, and it's like, are you playing with me?
Like, Himani was
funny.
literally, like she was
And
at
I
the
was like-
airport ready to fly.
Yeah.
That's how
Oh.
intense it got.
I was like, I will come down. I will find you. I got.
She went
That was so funny.
last live.
Oh, it's funny. It was very funny.
So what's yours, Himani? Is it laughter too, or what's something?
Yeah,
you
it is.
discovered?
It is laughing like with friends and like online. I see. It brings me joy and it's healthy. Laughter therapy is the best medicine. I feel like
Yes.
it's perfect.
Right.
I am a very social and like I thrive off other people's energy. So you give me good vibes, you will see me in the best of health, I would say.
Yeah. I think mine, and it's new, and I'm glad I discovered it. But as y'all knew, as many of y'all know, I was one of those furloughed people. Ended up being 40 something days. But at the beginning of it, I was very much. At some point, somebody would send me a message when I need to be back, right?
Mhm.
And just letting. I don't think many of us, it's the last time we've truly felt it may have been when we were kids, I don't know another way to say it other than this way. When you just don't have there's not a care in the world. You're going to get fed.
Mhm.
Yes.
You're surrounded by people who
Yes.
love you.
Mhm.
I started this YouTube channel and met y'all and met the people in the community. So it was 43 days of pure joy, learning something new, educating myself on something I haven't done before, and of just that experience of letting go of.
Mhm.
Of all the
I don't know.
cares.
I mean, I was still responsible for things, but that overall the world will turn. You decide what your version of it looks like, right? And
Right.
it was, and that's, and I, yeah, and it's staying with me for the most part,
That's
you know.
good.
So
That
yeah,
is good.
That is good.
That is very good.
What's going on in the chat then? I'm seeing some great
Yeah,
comments.
so we have Stash Cash YouTube on the chat. Then we have V's already there. Okay, Belfast saying 40 plus days, 40 plus nights is what I always say. Is it in
Okay.
connection to something we said? I don't.
Yes. Like we asked what was
Oh, okay.
what's the place I have it?
Self-care.
yeah.
Okay, Queen, Loka Queen says that day was like the TikTok where the guy reads the screen, it says type the password, and he literally types password.
Yeah, I would say starting your day with, because it starts with, usually it's Auntie Mama, and well, it's been Chip Lowe with his premieres
Yeah.
series, and then Auntie Mama, and then
Auntie
low
Mama
carb on
gets you
certain
laughing in the
days,
morning.
and then on Mondays, of course, we start our workout with Twan.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's like things that get like, it gets you out of bed and going, right? So.
Yeah, so Bellflower saying learning the TikTok dances with my daughter. Back in my day, we used to learn the music video dance routines. Yes, the hook steps and everything. Yeah. Then Cookie saying doing this hula hoop weighted now though. Yeah.
Yes.
Weighted hula hoop.
Mhm.
Okay, Mr. Animal says I'm missing my BMX days, jumping people on ramps and playing roller
Oh,
hockey.
yeah.
And jumping over seating benches, hanging and dropping out of the trees. I just miss being a daredevil. I'm scared of my own shadow.
Mhm.
That's so cool.
No,
My brother
yeah.
used to do that stuff too back in the day. I wonder if y'all ever crossed paths. That's so cool.
It's so true, though, isn't it? We had that carp diem when we was younger, and I really feel for those kids that don't have it, that are
Yeah.
anxious.
Yeah.
Because as you say, I know that we get older and we become more aware of what the dangers are. But it is sad when you see some children who are already feeling so anxious about just playing outside or
Mhm.
trying something new.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
Danielle Holmes is saying also in your favorite place, looking out to sea. Nice.
Oh yes,
It
yes,
is it's
love that.
beautiful. Okay. Then okay. Cookie is saying she's replying to Mr. Randomville. I
Okay.
remember jumping a ramp on my bike once, popping a wheelie. It felt great, but I only did it once. Kind of scary. I felt like I went pretty far before I landed, though. She's jumped off a roof, and now she's done this.
I love it though. She'll try it once.
Cookie.
She'll try
Yeah.
anything once, right?
Yeah. Don't
Cookie,
try.
aka Evil Knievel.
Right.
But don't try getting kidnapped by animals.
Yeah, don't try that.
Latera says, I used to love to walk into the park when I was younger, and being able to do that again is so helpful
Oh,
on my
yes,
health
yes,
journey. Yep,
yes,
walking,
yes.
definitely.
Yes.
So Joy
Yes.
says, love to walk. Yeah, and Cookie
Yeah.
saying, I grew up with brothers. Same Cookie, yeah, I grew up with brothers. Amazing.
So cool. So question number 5. So this will be a fun one. So how does curiosity help you stay strong in both body and mind?
Love that question.
Beautiful question. Yes. Harj?
How does curiosity help you stay strong in both body and mind? I don't. Well, yeah, I guess I do get curious a lot, but because the way my brain works, I'm always hesitant to follow through with it. You know what I mean? So I still go through that. So it helps keep me strong in my body and mind, because like I said, I hesitate before I move forward for anything. I think about it before I do it. I think before I speak. I think before I do anything. So yes.
Where sadly I don't. I get myself into a lot of trouble by not thinking before I speak. But I think also for me, curiosity, I like to try new things and learn new things, learn from other people. I love learning from other people and finding out about other people's lives. And that certainly helped me when I was housebound for 5 years, certainly helped me. And I think as well, I think it helps keep your brain going, but also your resilience going. If you're not accepting that you know everything and you're ready to keep learning, then you will keep learning. And I think that's where it helps us to continue to, what was that thing that you said, JC? The world is turning, and we're learning. And if we think we know everything, we can get stuck on that world.
Oh,
That is correct. That is correct.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah. So for me, I think I love experimenting and learning and relearning. Like I keep saying, unlearn, relearn, because every day, like I'm at a professional front, I'm a social media manager, but there are so many things to social media. Like when I say social media, I manage content part of it, but then there are so many layers to it, and it's ever so changing by the day. Like there are new apps coming in. There are certain things that I still have to go back and, like, I love reading and researching. So that is like, if you ask me something, I sometimes, I just would say that, I'm not sure this works or not. Like I think Jen and I have these discussions that, I do this. I don't know if it works, but it's worked. Like, I do it because I think it works. That is what I keep saying. I am like, yeah, like I said, it's working for like 3-4 things. Might as well work for you. Might as well work for me. I don't know. Like I keep experimenting and changing things. And if it works for me, I share it. I share it with you all. I share it with the world. I make sure that I spread that. But yes, I'm very into, like, more into research. And I think curiosity is very good for everyone. Like people should be curious in their own ways. You might have your own, things that you are particular about, and that I think that's a very good thing to do. Like that good quality to have. Like you should all be curious about life and so many things. Like I think yesterday only I was asking my husband who discovered or invented the refrigerator. I love air conditioner. Who invented? Don't you have these questions? And he like, you just are having a very boring day. Just sleep. You have nothing to do. You're like, whenever I'm not working, I wonder about such weird things in life. So I'm very curious.
You have to. So I'll need my, is Evelyn still in? Is Evelyn still with us? Some of our people who are into bodybuilding and muscles can resonate with this and give us some science on this. So curiosity, we talk about body composition, we talk about, reframing our brain, and so how we think about health and all this other stuff. Our brains require learning to not atrophy. So curiosity sort of heals our, our brain. We've got to keep it strong. We've got to keep it active and alive. Now, granted, it needs energy to do that, and I'm not going to get into that with where we get our energy from for our brain. But we're always open to learning. In being curious, and yes, we need to trust our gut. There's a whole connection there.
My gut. Yeah.
We don't need to.
My gut.
Yeah. So it is. Should I walk around the streets of Florence at 2 a.m. in the morning? Maybe not. But to ride a carousel at 2 a.m. in the morning is a beautiful thing, and it's a beautiful memory, right? So curiosity does lead to good things. Sometimes it doesn't. But it's important to be curious. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I feel like you said about Florence, Jen, I think if you are in a group, you go down as a group. I wouldn't mind that.
It's probably been the smartest thing to do.
I wouldn't mind that. Like, and also your vibe attracts your tribe. So we are attracting like bulls and horses and people, like, just vibe attracts your tribe. I feel.
Yeah. I am really worried now about this trip to Italy.
I do was it Chris who did the joke about when you're out walking around, just act a little off and people don't bother you. I can't remember which of the comedians did that in there. Oh goodness, that was good. Did the chat respond to this one?
Yeah, Cookie. At 11:53 p.m. I guess trying new challenges to see if I can do it. Once I'm successful, I'm like, all right, you did that. Yes. So we should all keep trying and challenge ourselves, to do things that once scared us, because let your faith be bigger than your fear.
Mm-hmm.
Purple Bellflower had a great one at 21 minutes past.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. It's the rediscovery of who I am becoming now, the new things I'm learning, the way that I'm evolving. Yes, Bellflower, yes. It's just 3-4 comments above. Four comments
right there.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, the way I'm evolving. That's a beautiful thing to say.
Beautiful.
Okay, so last, I think Evelyn's here at the end of the chat. I'm still here, and while I didn't think about question 5 in that way, I do believe curiosity had a lot to do with getting into powerlifting. I was watching others and thinking, I wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if I could? I think she means that, yeah. No?
Yeah.
I wonder, maybe I could.
Yeah, it leaves, curiosity it opens so many possibilities, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just have to think first before I go in.
Oh, sure.
How the
And I think that's
outcome is,
yeah. I think, the wisdom part of our brain, curiosity and wisdom go hand in hand, right?
Yeah, she says, I wonder if that could be me one day. Then it was taking the courageous step to take an action to feed the curiosity. Yep. Beautiful.
And you did it, Evelyn. You did it.
In question.
You're doing it.
She's doing it.
Yeah.
So here we have question number 6. So this one's fun. So this is going to be fun because we're going to learn a lot about, hopefully we get to learn a lot about games around the world, right? So which childhood game or sport secretly gave you the best workout?
Harj?
We would race all the time. So, we would run, doing a sprint or running around the house so you could get around the house first. So running.
Joe?
My dad was a fitness freak. Even into his 60s, he was still teaching boxing for the Olympic boxing team in St. Lucia. So he's really into fitness. And what he used to do is every Sunday, he'd take us to the park, but he'd turn it into Ninja Warrior, that thing where, and we'd be doing it. And it would be great fun because obviously we'd be there competitive, trying to win. But I would always be winning until we got to the monkey bars. The ones that you have to go over like that.
Yeah.
And I did not have enough upper body strength to do the monkey bars. So that'd be where my sister just raced past me because she always used to be able to get past the monkey bars. And then my little brother would be coming in, he'd be getting stronger. But yeah, that was the thing. I was always fast, but I wasn't strong like my sister was.
I used to love the monkey bars. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. And can you remember when you'd find a bar, say you'd find a bar that was just like a barrier and it'd be like an aluminium bar. And before you know it, you're thinking you're a gymnast and you're doing this, swinging around it and hanging off it. I used to love all of that.
And then in Callie does it without blinking, our good friend Callie.
Yes, he does.
Right? Yes, he does.
He's amazing, super talented.
Life NYC. You've got to see. You've got to watch that channel. I'm gonna see if I can.
Yeah. So for me, I think it was playing all sorts of games. So I lived in a military cantonment area, where all the kids from the military families used to get together in the evening, and we used to play games like hide and seek, ice and lava. Floor is lava. I don't know if you have this.
Yes.
And then we had Marco Polo, and people used to touch, and then you are Marco and Polo. Used to basically catch the next person. So it was very like that, and basketball and cricket. So cricket, not just batting and bowling, but fielding. We were so many kids that we had so many fielders. So it was a great workout for us for good 3-4 hours. I think by 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. we used to be out of the houses, and by 9-10 we used to come back home all tired and muddy and all tanned. It was fun. and it was very, like, for me, I think I was the most physically active in my teens because of this routine of
Okay.
playing different games. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, so I have two, I'm going to say two. I know you just said, I know the question just said one. So the first one so hopefully a lot of us remember it fondly. Hopefully there's good memories around it. Dodgeball. Hello.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Dodgeball. Yeah.
you had to play offense and defense, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
there's that one, but probably the most, and I feel and will never understand how this game was allowed on any city in the world. It's called Red Rover. So for those of you who may not,
Red Rover.
do y'all, Himani, Joe, did y'all have so Red Rover, let Joe come over or something like that. So you literally stand and let me get to the side. You stand holding someone else's hand, shoulder high. And then I would, Harjarene are holding each other's hand. We'd say, Red Rover, let Joe come over. And your goal, Joe, was to use your body. And remember, shoulder high. So imagine what part of your body is coming through.
Oh,
To
right.
bring our hands. So the number of people that got whipped in the neck.
Oh my God.
God.
Through.
We had something called very,
Like, why was this game allowed? But we
never played that.
We played it every single day.
my God. We didn't have something like that. I don't
No,
know
we
any
did not.
version of this game.
Maybe this is why we didn't have bullying as a problem, because we took it out. Of
Maybe,
Red
maybe,
Rover.
maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so we have some interesting answers in the chat.
Oh,
Bellflower saying climbing the bars and swinging on them at the playground, holding up my own body weight, which was baby oblique kid weight then.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Then Michelle says that too, Bellflower. Okay. Evelyn says freeze tag. Question 6, freeze tag.
Oh, I used to love
Freeze
freeze
tag.
tag.
Mm-hmm.
And then do we have? Cookie is saying, I was a softball all-star. I made all-stars every year I played, probably because I threw the ball around with my brothers year round, or I'd throw the ball against the house and practice by myself.
Okay. I used to be a pitcher.
Okay.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then Level Up Stress Down saying gymnastics and cheerleading.
Okay.
And then Mel B is in the house. Happy Friday,
Mel
Heart,
B,
Jessie, Joe, and
hey.
Himani, she says. Thanks for joining. Oops, Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. Then dodgeball. V says dodgeball.
Yes.
And then everybody's loving dodgeball. Okay, Luis is saying I used to go ice skating when was young, speed and balance. Yeah. I've never gone ice skating. We don't have it much in India.
Oh.
Not at least that I know of.
So we could have
I
a
would
whole
love to.
baseball team. That's cool.
Yeah. And I think, Cookie, I was shortstop and second baseman.
Oh, right.
Baseman. I am not familiar with these terms. Oh, okay, dodgeball. Okay. How about the next
All right.
question, Jen?
Yeah, I'm throwing it in. I'm kind of skipping some of the questions because we sort of answered, but let me get this one in here.
Yep.
This will be a fun one. So what's a food from your childhood that you, go ahead, Harj, if you want to go over Mel B's and then we'll ask.
The sports.
Cheerleading.
Nice.
Of course.
Nice.
I love swimming. I wish I could just like it's winters here now, but we have these indoor heated pools, so maybe I'll go for that. I love swimming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And agree, Mel, cheering is 100% a sport. Like
it is a sport.
Yeah, cheering is 100% a sport. Thank you. Yeah.
I was
So
a
yeah,
cheerleader in
question
8th
8.
grade. Okay.
Yeah. What's a food from your childhood that you still enjoy, but in a healthier way, or was always healthy?
Well, I think spaghetti's always been healthy because spaghetti. It's my food. I ate child. They used to call me Mikey from eating all spaghetti, like SpaghettiOs. It could be any kind of spaghetti. It was spaghetti is what I would eat all the time.
Joe?
For me, Jello or jelly that we call it in the UK. And we used to get, you could get sugar-free jelly, but I make keto jelly out of gelatin and lime juice. Delicious.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. Wow. Well, I'm saying it's delicious. It's probably not sweet at all. And I'm looking to Kim, low carb queen. She'll be trying to put more allulose in there. and a Splenda. She'll be trying to put spoonfuls of Splenda in my keto mix.
Nice.
That's mine.
Yeah.
So I think I know. So we had these lunch tiffin meals, I would say. For school, my mom used to give me like lunch boxes. So they were like cold food, and mostly they were like Maggie, like noodles, instant noodles, or some kind of sandwiches, or stuffed flatbreads like we have it here. So now the healthier versions for the sandwiches, I either use a high fiber, high protein bread and have it like with good chicken, like grilled chicken or something. And even for the Maggie, like the instant noodles, I prefer the chickpea noodles one now because they are more like they're better than the normal flour noodles. And for the flatbreads, I go for like the stuffing can be of like cottage cheese or we call it tofu and paneer here. So I prefer adding some kind of protein into it. So I'm making all the foods that I enjoyed as a child, like even as an adult, into healthier versions now. Especially the instant noodles.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, Himani.
Yeah, especially the instant noodles. Like I absolutely used to love them. So I'm trying and making healthier versions of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as we had to kind of make this choice early for a couple of reasons. My sister at some point kind of started developing some gastric things, and then of course, as y'all know, my story became a type 1 diabetic at 14. So we kind of had to because the rest of the family could eat whatever they needed to eat. So, and my dear mother was not going to make two meals for folks, right? And so we had to kind of make these sort of decisions early on. And so my favorite food, I think we were talking about it on Kim J's Sweet Healthy Life the other day and doing her impromptu live. But my favorite food favorite meals my mother would make is pork neck bones and rice. And so pork in and of itself is not high in sodium, but what we tend to put in it sometimes it can be high in sodium.
Yeah.
So we just reduce the amount of sodium. We change the rice from the white rice to the brown rice or just a different kind. Or I'll do, and I see people talking about it in the chat, is collard greens. So I'll do pork neck bones with collard greens and stuff like that. And I still get, the joys of and yes, I chew on that bone. You partly
yes.
people. I just chew on the bone. I'm getting that's how I'm getting my collagen in. So I don't take extra collagen because I chew that bone down.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
But yeah, I mean, being that type 1 diabetic, I got it in. Oh, and can I do a plug? Do y'all mind if I do a quick little plug?
Please do.
So I recently became because again, I've had type 1 diabetes for over 30 years. And so finally I reached out. I use my Medtronic. So I use the Medtronic insulin pump as my pump of choice. And I recently became a Medtronic champion or a mini med. They changed the name to their company. So it's mini med champion. And so they've been sending me all this cool swag.
Oh, wow. I love that. I love that.
Fueled by coffee. I should probably get a little zip bound sticker somewhere. Fueled by coffee and insulin and mini med champion. So yeah, they've been giving me all this cool little.
Yeah, I like that.
I love it
on here.
Yay.
So
it's your non-scale victory for the week or the month.
Yeah, it's my non-scale victory, and it's just also diabetes, and for those of us, whether it's type 2 diabetes, LATA diabetes, whichever that kind of diabetes you have, it's tough. I mean, it's mentally tough. Many of you with autoimmune diseases, it can be a mentally tough journey, no matter what length of time that you've had it, and especially as a kid, if you get it, even as a young adult or an older adult as you get it. That's the nature of diabetes is such Is it a traumatic disease? Can it be? Yes, uncontrolled, it can. But it's the nature of when it shows up. It can disrupt your everyday. And mentally, you have to decide how you're going to, move forward with that, right?
Mm.
And it took me a while to understand it. I used to see it as this huge burden and felt it that way. And then as I've shared, I won't get too long, as I shared, you become, like, at some point, you're like, no, I'm going to manage this part of me, right?
Mhm.
As we do everything else. So really proud to be a Medtronic champion.
And we are proud of you, Jen. We love you.
So
We are
thank
proud
y'all for
of
letting
you.
me talk about that real quick.
Yes. Okay, so in the chat, Bellflower saying childhood food that I loved, collard greens, and I still love, but I make them with smoked turkey opposed to pork like my grandma used to. Okay. Mel B says, OMG, mine too hard spaghetti. I like all pasta. I usually use the protein pasta now because it's plant-based, but so good, yeah. And then Litera says fried pork chops with brown gravy. I air fry the pork chops now. Yeah, air fryer is such a blessing, I feel.
Oh, I'll try that. Oh, thank you for
Yeah.
saying that. I'll try that.
That sounds delicious.
And sometimes it's
okay.
better. Sometimes the air fryer, it tastes better with it because of how it works.
Yep. Cookie says, I have to say tortillas. My mom made homemade tortillas. Of course, they were delicious. Now I settle for store-bought carb-friendly tortillas. Yeah. Okay. Then Bellflowers replying to Mel B. I just did that with the protein kava chapi and used ground chicken and chicken sausage for my meat sauce.
It sounds so good.
Yes, it does.
It is.
That
Yeah.
does.
And
I'm gonna have to try that too.
I know that may be, because I haven't done my grocery shopping, so you may have put everybody's grocery shopping list together there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There are some really good ideas there.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Bellflower, you may need to, I think we all need to release a cookbook by the end of the year. Can you imagine how awesome that would be?
All I know is we definitely do need have like a BTS on food, like, everything around food. And I definitely have some great recipes and, dishes coming out of these people. Like all of them have such great ideas. I think we should definitely have one on food. Yeah.
Noted. Air fried pork chops and change the ground beef to chicken sausage.
Yeah.
Yes.
And turkey also. I think they mentioned turkey meat for that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So new question. So how does, and this is somewhat similar, but we can talk about it. How does embracing play help you manage stress or challenges in adult life?
I'll go last on that one.
You want to go last, or?
I'll go last on that one.
Okay.
I'm happy to go next then.
Okay, go ahead.
For me, you guys know that there's been some stressful things been going off in my life and challenges. Whenever those sort of things happen, I can't deal with them until I'm in a good place. So I can't deal with a stressful situation while I'm in a stressful situation. So I go to play. I go to speak to the friends that I love who are going to keep me laughing and keep me full of cheer. I put on tunes that will make me laugh and smile. I'm now putting on YouTube videos, as you say, Auntie Mama. Auntie Mama is gold. But I put things on that will help me get back into a playful spirit so that I'm strong enough to handle the stresses. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
it does.
So I will compartmentalize what it is that's challenging or stressing me out until I'm in a good mindset that can handle it.
For me, I think it's like if you're talking about play, like I don't know if it's play, but then to manage stress, I love music. I love listening to podcasts, therapeutic music and podcasts, and if not anything, just watching like an episode with of the shows we love with my husband, or even alone. Like I don't know if I mentioned this before. I am also into gaming. So I play, the PUBG, the game, mobile game. So I have a squad, and we, at night, once or twice a week, we gather and we play for 2-3 hours. So it's a great stress buster for me, because even though like we have busy adult lives, and we cannot like catch up. We are in different parts of the country, but through this game, it's really fun. And like I absolutely enjoy playing video games, and I've played them, since I was a child. So this really, and we also catch up like during the game, we can chat with each other and talk with each other. So we catch up on our lives also, and we are playing a game which is like stimulating, and it's absolutely fun. So that's how I do it. Yeah.
Right. And then for me, I think, it's I've got to talk about my animals, right? I think where the embracing of play is, and Joe, you'll know this best, especially with cats. Cats will get in your face. Last night, the youngest little kitten, she was born in May, so whatever the math is on that, 6 months? Is that right? No, yeah, 6 months. And so I don't even know what I was doing, but she literally came and sat on she pulled a Miss Mary, sat on the keyboard, and she was not moving from said keyboard. And that means, you know what? What's more important than this little kitten sitting in front of me right now? And animals will do that for you. They'll let you stop and just, what is it? The being present. We don't talk about that as much these days. I know it was a big thing a couple of years ago, but just being in that moment and living in the present. The Power of Now is a pretty good book if you want to if you're curious about that idea of just living in the moment and just embracing what's in front of you. But yeah, just, the embracing play, getting on the floor with the cats and just rolling around or, getting a toy. It's a beautiful, calming thing. Whether joyful or you need to come out of something, animals will help you do that.
Yeah.
How about you, Harj?
Running around with the kids, chasing them around the house. Like Jen said, take a moment to think about what's more important, So they may come in here and disturb me or something, and I'll just run out and say, "What are you doing?" And start chasing them or whatever, So yeah. They love that. They love that attention.
I bet.
Absolutely. I really enjoyed that story that you were sharing the other day on I think the other BTS, where you had prepared this food and it was gone.
Yeah.
Like you were looking forward to eating it, and it was gone by the time you got to
and guess what? I bought some more, and I still didn't get a chance to get any of it.
You got to get a second fridge, Harj.
I do in the garage, but they go in the garage too. If I hit
with
the refrigerator in my room,
oh my God,
they find a way to pick the lock so they can come in here and get it. So
you need to get a ring. You need to get a battery-powered ring camera and see if it will still work in the fridge, so you can at least catch them on camera.
Right. Because nobody knows. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay, so we have some people answering in the chat for this question. Cookie is saying, when I think of play, I think of fun. These live streams are fun to me, and whatever stressful thing is going on in my life, it disappears, if only for a while. Absolutely. Cookie, like I absolutely love this community and like this whole space that we are in. We are, building a safe space for ourselves. That was my idea too. Like, when I started sharing my journey, it was just to create like a safe space, take up your space. Like I always tell people, like, you should take up space. And even if you have so many things going on, it takes your mind off those problems for a while, at least when you listen to other people. And like I see Tuan working out, or Candy K cooking up some breakfast, or Jen with the chickens, and Miss Mary and singing, Joe singing, and Harj riding a bike, and the songs that Harj is making, they are so beautiful. So they are like, these are the things that these are the plays and the stress busters. I absolutely enjoy them.
Right.
Okay, then Low Carb Queen says, laughter is good for the soul, so enjoy laughing, and I also enjoy music. Yes, we are right there with you. Then Bellflower says, I just try to lead into all the things that bring me joy, whether it's shopping, music, my kids, and my spiritual centering. Absolutely. Okay. Then Food for is saying, see ya all, bye-bye. Okay. I think that's it.
10. So I want to, because we have about 10 minutes left, I want to get through this one, and then there'll be one more question. Okay. But what's one grown-up health goal that your inner child would cheer for?
Brilliant question.
Harj,
Brilliant. What's one grown-up health goal that your inner child would cheer for? Don't eat all my food for one thing.
You're so wrong. You're so wrong. You're kids.
Don't eat all your food.
Did you guys have to do that thing where you were not allowed to leave the table until you'd eaten all your food?
That is true. That is true. When I had the food, I put it in there.
Oh
It's
my
not funny,
God.
but funny.
Oh,
Oh, that's funny.
how about you, Joe?
one grown-up health goal in a child would cheer for, to get out and see friends more, to go out and play. Let's call it that. To go
Okay.
out, and it's
Yeah.
going out because I love playing with you guys virtually. I think it's brilliant. I need to be getting out and seeing you all and giving you all big hugs and things.
All right.
Can't
Yeah.
wait. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's quite related to what Joe said. Like I always wanted to go to Europe and explore Switzerland and Greece and Italy, and all of these involve a lot of walking and being on your feet, and like activity levels have to be like you have as a child, I would
Right.
say. So my health goal is to be as fit as I can be to at least explore them on foot and not miss out. Like especially if I'm planning and spending so much money and going there for a
Right.
week. I shouldn't be the one sitting in the hotel room because I'm too tired or too lazy or too not healthy enough to walk even a few miles and explore the city.
Right.
Even if I've specially gone there for it, like if I don't do that, I think that's my goal. If I can do that, it'll be amazing, and it'll also heal my inner child. Like I've always been into traveling, so going on an adventure like this would really be healing to my inner child.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
that.
In same, Himani, like my, all the things I want to see, and I shouldn't say all, but a good majority of the things, whether it's Italy, whether it's Costa Rica, whether it's I'm blank. Yeah, Costa Rica, or we get to go to India or England. Well, you'll let us know how flat England is, Joe. But a lot of these places, especially Italy is known, it's the 7 hills, right?
Yeah.
So you are walking up very
Yeah.
steep hills. And if you want to be fashionable, you're doing them in hills that should not be made.
You are fashionable. If you are, what
Right.
is if you are?
Right.
You are. We are
Right.
fashionable.
Thank you, ma'am.
We are gonna get
Thank you,
our
ma'am.
sass on in it.
Yeah, thank you. And so like I want to walk up a volcano and hopefully not fall in. And so
Yeah.
so I want, the child in me saw no limits, right? As
Yeah.
children we see no limits, right? And so
Exactly.
I'd want to be able to do those things and not I wouldn't trust my body doing them. So
Yep. Exactly.
You want to walk up a volcano?
why not?
Why not? I would
we
love
not-
to do that. I would
We're
love
not
to
doing
do
that day, are we? But we're not going to do that day, are we, Harjarene?
No, we're not doing that.
I mean,
No.
we're going to places with active volcanoes. So I mean, anything can happen.
Exactly. I'm not missing a single thing.
We're not walking up that hill, are we?
I mean, but
We're not.
so
No.
I said this to my dad once. I'm gonna say, and I'll say it to y'all. It's the headline. I mean, think of the headline: 4 international ladies.
Pick up a volcano.
While live streaming, they're behind the scenes.
That would be fun. That would be
Yeah.
fun.
And you know how
Okay,
it
let's-
happened? Do you know how it happened? Because Himani got on a horse.
Right.
On the
Imagine
one
if
horse.
imagine if we went to Dubai or somewhere where we have to go on camels. I will not be seen after that.
No.
Oh, yeah, we have to be careful.
I will hop on a camel and he'll take me away. I'm not kidding. I'm not making these things up. Like I can show you
I
pictures.
believe you,
I have-
Himani. I completely. I think
I have
that
a
you're on the
picture.
TV somewhere.
I have a picture of me on the horse on, and 10 seconds later I'm out. Like that is that's the last picture I have with the horse, and I am on a hill. Like you can see, it's going not good.
No.
It's not going good.
They're probably trying to take you to Narnia or something.
I don't know. I belong to the animal kingdom.
That's funny.
Okay,
Anything
Latera
from
says,
the chat?
yeah.
Okay.
Latera says releasing weight because I was always a big kid. Yeah, Latera, I was always the big kid too. I can completely relate to it. I think we all were big kids. And Bellflower, Joe, I agree with you. My inner child would cheer for me hanging out more with friends.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Cookie says, my inner child would cheer for me being fit so I can be active and be able to play with my grandkids. I want to be playful and funny, grandma. So far, so good. Yes.
Good, good. Yeah.
And you're funny, Cookie. You're so fun. Like, I
Oh
am
my
sure your
goodness.
grandkids love you.
Hello,
Yeah.
Miss
Being alive
Swan.
is going to have you rolling.
Hello, Miss Swan.
Hello. Hi, Twan.
Oh, hey, Twan.
Okay, Bellflower saying, I'm sure they're having a time with you. Absolutely. We all
Because we
agree.
do. That's true.
Yeah,
Because we
we
do.
absolutely love.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
Twan has entered. Twan, your name's been called out a couple of times in here as far as
Yeah.
our, what brings, you're talking about that childlike sort of joy and attitude. And we've shared a couple of times just, your Monday morning lives and just,
Yep.
many of your morning lives, just, it brings us that, it gives us that laughter and that energy and that,
Dopamine rush. Yes. That dopamine rush
Dopamine.
that we need, that, come on, get going. You can do it.
Mhm.
Her
Right.
the outfit is so on point and the quotes are on point. So it's absolutely amazing. Like
Look
Exactly.
she
at
brings
Joe.
it on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So question 11, this will be kind of a wrap up question. I mean, we'll share and talk about things that might be going on, but this will be sort of the final question here. But how can we keep that childlike spark alive as we look toward the future? So how can we keep that childlike spark alive as we look toward the future?
Harj.
Well, I have a lot of kids at home, so it's not hard for me to keep a spark because they all have different personalities and they're always doing something. So
They keep you young. They keep you
yeah,
young.
yeah, they keep me young. Yeah.
Nice. How about you, Joe?
I have 3 words: play, explore, create.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm a kid, like with my sun sign also, I'm an Aries. So I think Joe was also mentioning that you are a child. I am the baby.
Yes,
Like
the
I keep my
baby of
inner
the
child.
zodiac.
Yeah, baby of the zodiac. I keep my child alive through, it maybe like banter with my husband or friends, or, playing, and even banter with you all. If you know, you know. And yeah, and I love, just talking with my friends. I think that is what keeps my childhood spark alive, because, when you've grown up and you see each other,
Yeah.
don't see each other a lot, you still have those inside jokes, and I think that really keeps your spark alive.
Right. Right.
Yeah. How about you, Jen?
Yeah, I think we've all said, especially with the curiosity piece. I think just
Yeah.
my philosophy has always been, if I wake, I lay my head down, and if the good Lord blesses me with the sunrise or the morning, then there's purpose in that day. There's meaning in that day. Now, granted, that purpose and meaning could quite literally be, I don't know. I needed to make some pasta, or I needed to
Make
go
some
look at a hen,
earrings.
or make some earrings, right?
Yes. Yes.
It could be something as simple as that. It's not
Or
for
your
me to
flowers.
question what it is, but it's to be open to what it is, right?
Yeah.
And so, make that, I'll just share, quick today, I went to go get some chicken feed at the store, and there was a gentleman that came in, he worked there. And, he looked, you could tell he was having a day. And this was like 9 something in the morning. And he's like, "Oh, how are things going?" And I said, "Oh, things are going well. How are you?" And he mentioned like he had he had just got over the shingles, and he had this pretty severe headache. And I just said, it's like, well, I imagine the lights aren't helping. And I just simply said, go grab a baseball cap. And he had some sunglasses. And I said, put on some sunglasses, and I said, if they're I just simply said to him, sit down, get some water 10 and 15 minutes, sit down, put your sunglasses on. He was like, well, they don't really like me doing that. It's like, you have accommodations as an employee. You know, if they need you to be here, they can spare 10 to 15 minutes while you rest and calm the headache down. Mm-hmm. Because the next thing is going to be nausea and you're going home. So, you know, it's quite literally, and Tuan talks about this, right? And we all, you know, we all do. Everything that comes into our path is an opportunity, right? To share our journey or to share with someone and connect with somebody. So, yeah, that's, you know, it's that childlike spark. It's just being open and willing to serve in this space is what I would say.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cookie is saying we can keep this spark alive by laughing and finding the people and the things that bring a smile to your face. Surround yourself with positivity. Life is good. God is great. Absolutely. Amen.
Bellflower, top. The kids.
Yep.
Oh, that's
okay.
Go make that one for us.
She say, I agree, Harjarene. My kids keep me young, keep living, keep laughing, keep pushing, keep moving, and don't like or myself too seriously. Absolutely. Like, don't take yourself so seriously. Enjoy your life. Yes, absolutely.
All right, that was it.
Yeah. Yep.
So, ladies, what's anything upcoming, anything new or upcoming this week you want people to know about?
Harjarene?
Anything new or upcoming?
I started my, no, I was going to say I started my 15 milligrams today. But I found out that I am postmenopausal.
Okay.
Not peri. I wasn't peri anymore. I was postmenopausal.
Oh.
So
I'm gonna ask Downsizing Diva to raise your party.
Yeah. And you know, Mel B gave me some questions and stuff to ask. Was very helpful with my visit because I don't think my doctor was too rehearsed in that because she wanted to refer me out. Yeah.
But you're on King Zep now, like Tuan says, King Zep.
Yeah, I'm on King Zep now.
King Zep. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Are you feeling less woozy? Because I know you were feeling woozy.
No, right now I'm not feeling woozy. I'm good. Yep.
Yeah, just stay hydrated, guys. Very important. How about you, Joe?
Well, I'm not up to much. One thing I just wanted to tell you about my results. So I've had 2 sets of results come through. One that I've got low potassium has been confirmed. And then the second thing that's been confirmed from the arrhythmia clinic, you know, I've got heart Garfunkel. I don't have a heartbeat irregularity. I have something that's pushing my heartbeat to beat faster. So both of those things suggest primary aldosterone. So Kim J, if you're in the chat, yay, we're going to be primary aldosterone sisters. And that means that I'm on 1 pill soon once I've got the full diagnosis. So that's great news. And then can I just say a huge shout out to Carnivore Muscle. You know, he's got the problem with his spine. They found what could be the cause of it, and it's down to an error that happened during post-surgery. And it can be eased by him having this huge injection, but the point is it can be eased and he can be in less pain than what he currently is. So
yeah, that's good.
Congratulations to you there, Jonathan.
Yes.
How about you, Himani? Because you had some results too this week, right?
Yeah, so my labs about I was pre-diabetic before, like I started Mounjaro, and now I'm way under 5, like just on like 4.95 is what I'm looking at. And my insulin resistance is pretty under control. Like I got that test done, and cholesterol, triglycerides are all back to normal. Touch wood. I am. enjoying the results. And also one of the highlights for this week was I think had an interview with Laurie from GLP-1
Yes.
Journey in Review.
That's right. That's
And it will be out, I think, by next week, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So that was my first interview. I absolutely enjoyed it. So thank you, Laurie. Thank you so much. And yeah, that was my highlight for this week.
Okay.
Perfect. And so mine, I'm trying to remember all this. We were going to do it. I know we were going to do it earlier, but so doctor's appointment as well last week. So, as I shared with the community, I've been able to reduce my insulin, my total daily dose of insulin in like more than half. So May, June, wow. I was anywhere between 88 to 100 on average, 30-day average. And again, 88 to about 110 units of insulin. And since as of early last month in October, only 45 to 46 units of insulin per day. And that beat, so on the pen earlier this week or a couple of days ago, shared an article from the American Diabetes Association. It's a very small study for type 1 diabetics. I think they only had 24 people, but I think they were able to see in that study, people were able to reduce their total daily dose of insulin by 24 units. I'm more than half. So I know we get excited about beating the average on GLP-1s. That's the average I'm excited about beating. So again, it was a very small study. But the fact that the American Diabetes Association is starting to release, hopefully that will encourage our lovely friends at the FDA, right? But lipid panel's good. I always have to remember HDL is where it's supposed to be. LDL is low. And so the doctor is very happy about that. I had on my comprehensive, all greens on my comprehensive. It's so exciting. So very exciting. And I have a very, I have a really good care team. And, and I shared with him about the whole insurance things. And he said, I'm going to get my person on it, but unfortunately I can't really, they can't really do much until the new year comes. Mm-hmm. And so I have a backup plan after. So I have been not this particular plan, because I've, been an adult, I've been a, child, went to college, became, have changed jobs. I had been with this one big insurance company since before I was born because my parents were on it. Mm-hmm. So over 4 decades of my life, this one company has been in my life as an insurer. I'm switching insurance. No skill victory. And
do what you got to do.
And not only because of the ZEP bound, that was because I was going to always change because of stuff that they were doing with my insulin supplies. They had changed. I had to go through a third party instead of going directly from Medtronic. And they weren't giving me the right amount of infusion sets. They were shorting me one every month because they only did the packages a certain way. They would give me, I'm supposed to get 13 infusion sets, and they would only give me 12 because they only did 3 boxes of 4 that fit in the box. And I would call them and I'm saying, y'all are shorting me. It's like, yeah. And they would be like, well, you're only supposed to get 13. It's like, I understand. 4 times 3 is 12. Mm-hmm. So y'all are shorting me an infusion set every 3 months. I said, what you could do is at the end of the year, get me a free box of 4. Their heads exploded when I said that. Exploded. Wow. And they said, but you're only supposed to get 13. It's like, I understand what the number 13 means. You're not comprehending. You're only sending me 12.
Wow.
That's
wow.
My math works, friends.
Wow.
So that's been for a year. So I was going to change anyway because of that. Right. So it is an interesting feeling because it's unknown. It's truly unknown. They do offer, they have a weight management program that you have to check in on. You have to do 4 check-ins on their app. You have to weigh in 4 times a month. You have to do like a check-in on the app 4 times. And I'm like, okay, I do that anyway. I get on, but I get a free scale out of it. So, you know, and I have this whole health coaching team involved. And it's night and just reading there, and sorry to belabor, but, you know, really look, if you have an opportunity or you work in a place that offer other insurance companies, really deep dive, make sure you same providers you get, they care for all the medicines you need, all the health care, because you may find something that might be better out there. I will admit it's going to cost a little bit more on the premiums, but the specialist stuff is cheaper. So, but a lot of their actual services are cheaper. So it ends up washing out. But ultimately, I'm going to get this whole care team behind me, and just in their literature, how they talk about GLP-1s is night and day.
Brilliant.
Than with almost any other insurer I've seen. I mean, it's like, this is how we need to talk about this disease as an insurance company. I mean, it's night and day.
Do you feel comfortable sharing the name of the company?
Let's share after I get my first prescription, because I may have different opinions if it takes me 2 months to get it, right? I mean, the lady.
No, but we are so glad, Jen, that you found like a good company, like insurance company. It's so, I'm very happy for you. Like,
yeah, I'm hoping so. And she did give me a heads up on how to get in, how to make sure it aligns so that I don't miss a dose in January. So how about I report an update like February or March on how I feel about working with them.
Yes, that'd be good.
And then I'll sing their praises because I think this should be the pattern other insurance companies take.
Yeah, I think we missed one comment. I really want to mention this. Mr.
Oh yeah, sorry, my apologies.
No problem. Mr. Randomville answered to the inner child question that my inner child spark never goes out. I will never give in to old age. Plus, I'm a man, and we never really grow up properly, do we? Absolutely love it. Like, so self-aware.
I'll be honest with you, Mr. Randomville. We need to take, like, you know, and I can't speak for all women, but I need, you know, I think there's more of that type of energy women probably need to have.
Absolutely, to yin to the yang.
Being a little bit more carefree about things. Yep.
We need the balance to be maintained.
Agreed.
It's good you don't grow up. Good for us.
Right. I love that comment.
Lovely comments. Lovely comments.
Yeah, we've had beautiful comments. Like, if you can highlight at the end, everybody's saying amazing. I think Cookie was saying something.
Okay.
1 second. Let me just see. Latera, I think, after Kim J's. Yeah, Cookie says, congrats on all your victories. Then Latera says, okay. Again, this was a great topic. It brought a lot of fun memories from my childhood. Yes, that was the idea. Yeah. We wanted to be nostalgic and celebrate the inner child. And we like the fact that you loved it, Cookie. Then, okay, Latera says, I've really enjoyed this live, ladies, and looking forward to the next one. Thanks, peace, and blessings and happiness to each of you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Then we have remain hopeful for the future. Yes. I think she's talking to Jen about it, right? Yeah. Okay. Hi, Kim J. Hi, sweet Joe, ladies in chat. Late, but here, jumped in at the night time to celebrate with you all. Wonderful victories. Thank you.
Yes,
thank you, Kim
J. Thank you.
Okay, then we have Bellflower. Have you heard that insurances are going to start having folk check in and have weight management updates?
That's good.
Yeah, and I shared later, but I'll mention it now. In some insurers, it depends. Some are going to require it like ahead of time for so many weeks or months, and then they'll do it. And then and again, this is specifically if you're on it for weight management. If you're on it for like type 2 diabetes or sleep apnea, I really encourage anyone out there to watch Paul Amadeus Lane. He did a live, a week ago or so. Go watch his video about sleep apnea and Zepbound. He provided some really great advice for. I'm always a thing. Go to the source is going to be what I'm going to say. But ultimately, if you need the Zepbound for sleep apnea, that is all your doctor needs to say. Don't mention BMI, don't mention whatever, but make sure it's for sleep apnea. Also read what your insurance says too, though, because some may require BMI and sleep apnea diagnosis, so you never know. But if you're on it for, like, again, those FDA approved disabilities like sleep apnea or type 2 diabetes, all that stuff won't necessarily be necessary. But if it's for the weight management for GLP-1s, yes, some insurers and pharmacy benefits managers may require that you do all these check-ins. Some, again, you can align it while your doctor and your PA is going through. So they'll let you sign on to the weight management system. And while they're getting the PA, they don't say that the 4 weigh-ins have to be weekly. They just need 4 weigh-ins. So if you register 4 weigh-ins in their system in the morning, in the afternoon, and then the next day, morning, afternoon, that is 4 weigh-ins, right? And you need to interact. Read a journal, ask a question, read another journal on their app. They're not counting 1 per day. They're just counting the number of times you interacted. So read what the literature says as far as what that interaction needs to be if you have to do a weight management program, and hopefully it won't be too much of a burden to have to go through it.
Okay, so Candy K says, great panel, wishing you the best, JC, and that the insurance works out. Then Raquel, okay, Anfield is saying, great stream. Then Raquel saying, can I just say how youthful and fresh you all look? Queen's rule. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Then I think Tuan saying that's good. So yeah, I think that's it for the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go, can I ask us if we could do one more activity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know if it's something that you guys do across the world, but we used to do this a lot as children in the UK. So if you can stand up, you can. If you can't, you could do it like me. I'm sitting down, and we're going to do the hokey cokey.
So the hokey pokey.
Yes. So Harjarene, because you know it, do you want
No,
to
I don't.
this?
I was saying it out loud because I was trying to remember.
I mean, I remember most of the song. I'll sing it with you, Joe.
Oh, do you know it, JC?
I know. Yeah, I mean, I know most of it. Which side of the body do you start with? Right?
We're going to start with the left and then the right, but that's the only thing we're going to do. We don't do the whole body.
I'll follow along.
Okay.
I've heard it, but I'm not too familiar with it, but I'll follow along.
Okay, so folks, are you ready for the hokey cokey? Go then, Jen.
Okay. You put your left hand out. You put your left hand. Did I do it opposite? See, I've already done it wrong.
You put your left hand out.
You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself.
No, whoa! You've missed.
See, Joe. You're gonna have to do it, Joe.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Put your left arm in, your left arm out, in, out, and shake.
See, we don't do that here.
You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. We don't do you know us in the US, we cut out everything. Anything that requires complication. We don't do leaders. Anything that requires complication.
We have a version of it.
That from our
No, we have a version of it. It's called boogie woogie. So put your left hand out, put your left hand in, do the boogie woogie. Like we say that. Not instead of saying like hokey pokey, we say boogie woogie.
Okay.
Yeah. Do the boogie woogie and turn it all around. I love it. Love it.
And then we also had the little teapot. Did y'all have a little teapot?
I wouldn't you would have to tell me.
The teapot.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. This is my handle. This is my spout. When you tip me over and pour me out. Sorry. When you turn me over and something that You touch
Give
me
me a
over
shot.
and pour me out. I
Out.
forget all these songs. Yep.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That
And
was
then there's
fun.
the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Itsy Bitsy Spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. The
Mother used to love people
sun
do that.
comes and turn it all the way and something all the way. The itsy,
Right
the
above the
itsy bitsy
rain.
spider crawled up the spout again. Yep.
Okay.
I think
And
wasn't
that
that
is your
song in
reminder
we need to get off the side, but wasn't that song in like Silence of the Lambs? Or that's I know that's in a horror movie. I can't remember which one though. The Itsy Bitsy Spider one.
Okay.
I don't
Thank
know
you
that one.
all for coming. As you know, we love you so much. Every last one of you.
Yes, for hard
We love
dreams.
you.
We just
We-
turned into
we
her 7
coulda-
kids. It's like, let me rally these
Yeah.
kids.
Before they
We could
come
have
in here
done
and
this.
bum rush me.
Yeah, we could have done this all night, but
Yeah,
we
yeah,
definitely we should wrap it up now.
Yes.
Go
Leave
on,
it.
Harjarene.
Yeah.
End us on a high.
Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We love you. Stay beautiful. Stay hydrated. And we will see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.